Yo, welcome to Big Man, Big Advice. I'm your host, Jerome A. Carter, and the A stands for Always Learning. So, I had to take a break. I took a break. I took about four. I'm your resident, before I get into that, I'm your resident mesomorph advisor, RMA. So, I had to take a break. I took about, maybe 3 or 4 day break, right? I was doing so much, right? I was doing every 2 days on, 1 day off. I was doing about close to 2,000 calories, like 2 hours of cardio a day, plus a workout. I was doing a lot for a person who have not been in the gym in the past 2 years, right? On and off. Very on and off for 2 years. And I did so much, I was breaking my body down. So I had to start paying more attention. I was like, all right, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm not feeling as strong. My eating's not right. It felt stagnant. You got to pay attention to these things. You have to pay attention to these things, especially as a mesomorph. You got to pay attention to these things. You got to really focus on, okay, especially when you're older. I'm 47. So when you're older, you really got to pay attention. What is my body telling me? Like, your body's not going to talk to you. I know some people are like, how do you know your body's this, that, and the other? Because you're always going to feel worn down, tired. You're going to always want to eat junk, or things are just not going to be right. You're going to be like, all right, what is going on? What am I doing too much of? And usually, if you were doing the workouts I was doing and the intensity that I was doing these workouts in, my body was saying, slow down. It's the long haul. Slow down. Let's do less. Less is more. We hear that sometimes in different scenarios. I'm telling you, in this scenario, less is more. So what did I do in this workout? This is where I feel good. Pumped. Why? I did about 40 minutes of hardcore elliptical. 40 minutes. Instead of my usual hour here, then an hour later, 40 minutes. High reps. Maintain about 700 calorie burn for that 40 minutes. So if you're doing 700 calories in 40 minutes, you're at a pretty good clip. You're doing great. You can just maintain that 40 minutes, increase your resistance, but maintain that 40 minutes, right? So after that, I did my normal weight workout, my chest. I only work out one specific area. In the areas I work out, and the way how I work out, I don't typically do what I call pretty muscles. See, when you're at a different age, you're not focused on the pretty muscles. You're focusing on functionability and strength and functionability. I'll say that again. Strength and functionability. Strength and functionability. As you get older, you want to maintain your what? Strength and functionability. So if you're just doing a whole bunch of curls to get biceps, how's that helping you in everyday life? You're doing a bunch of dips and a bunch of tricep extensions. How's that helping you in everyday life? Right? So what I did is over the head triceps with bench. All right? But when I do bench with dumbbells. I don't use barbells. That's how I ripped up my shoulders. Don't do barbells. You like barbells? More power to you. I purposely choose dumbbells because I have more range of motion through different hands. Right? Your hands are going to move in two different directions, but the barbell is locked in left, right, up, down, right? With dumbbells, your left side may be different than your right side. It's adjusting differently. You can adjust a lot more differently with dumbbells than you can with a barbell. And the older you get, you want to adjust. Just helping you guys out, man. That's why I'm here, your resident mesomorph advisor. So, less is more. So I did less cardio, but more intense. I kept my workout the same. Energy levels, boop, through the roof. Feeling good. Just after a workout, I'm normally worn down, tired, burned out. But now I'm like, I feel great. I feel the body's just still humming along like, this is good. This is good. I'm going to maintain this for a while, see how this works. I don't have to do as much cardio and things like that because it's winter time too. It's winter. It's December. It's winter. You don't really worry about too much cardio. Worry about the abs, the abs or anything like that. But you still want to watch your food intake. You still want to watch I still do the 1 meal a day. See, when my body was broke down and I didn't work out for those 2 days, I fasted. I didn't eat. I ate very little if I ate. I had a bag of chips. I think it's a popcorn one day. The next day, I think I had a bowl of rice with some gravy on it or something like that. Very minimum food wise. It wasn't working out. The body doesn't eat all that food if you're not working out. I said it before and I'll keep saying it. One meal a day. You don't work out, you don't eat. It's pretty much that simple. You don't work out, you don't eat. That's too extreme. You won't get to where you want to get to. I'm going to comment on the video. I was watching the video, and when I do the video, comment on the video, I got to drop it in the link so that you understand where I'm coming from. It was a video on how they're talking about Hollywood stars and PEDs. I already talked about PEDs. What are they? Performance-enhanced drugs that these guys are taking and make them look jacked and ripped for Hollywood and this, that, and the other. But making the average person look like you can do that same thing. You can't. Unless you're genetically gifted, like most mesomorphs are, you can under certain circumstances, but it's too extreme to maintain your whole life. What I want you to do is be able to maintain this your entire life, right? So, to recap, I'm doing less cardio, but I feel great. I'm still doing my same workout, though. Same workout, but just less cardio. I maybe increase my cardio later on, sometime next year, around the spring or something like that. Come back in the body, be like, all right, I'm going to increase a little bit more. I'll be outside riding bikes, jogging, different stuff like that. Also, my weight right now is about 305. So I think that was a major factor in doing the cardio, especially on the treadmill. The treadmill is when I started to feel the different problems on the treadmill versus the elliptical. Because the elliptical doesn't give you as much pounding of the joints because you're just on that smooth bike and with the handrails, right? But when you're on the treadmill, even though it's a treadmill, you still have the joints and you still have things pounding against each other. And they're saying, all right, we're not here yet. We're not here yet. We got to drop some more weight. So we're not here yet, right? Less is more, but do something. Just do something. Do something. Do something. Half your food, double your cardio. Still my same thing. Half your food, double your cardio. Right? I want to keep things very simple. On this Mesomorph channel, we're going to keep things very simple, and I'm only addressing one group of people, and that will be the Mesomorphs. I'm out.